Here we go.
Back once again.
Yo,
Another episode of the podcast made me do it.
Because it did, and that's what I'm testifying in court. Trust.
I ain't saying shit.
Bro, you the first one to snitch off of your Klondike bar.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, it probably wouldn't even be. I'd take like a quarter of the Klondike bar.
Bro, I'd take one of those little house crackers with the salt on it. I don't give a damn.
Or just a quick piss. Just let me go take a piss, and I'll give you what you want.
Come back rubbing your nose and shit out of it.
What's up, guys?
how's it going? How's it going, guys?
Long time no see, homies. Feels good to see y'all.
It's
again.
been a while.
Doing
It's been a while.
We finally got some video going on up in this bitch, so you can see
yeah.
it.
Doing it. Just in case y'all want to see my ugly mug out there,
You can
try to
finally see.
connect me.
The next step is to make sure, figure out a technology so you can smell the weed.
Oh
That I'd
yeah,
be
smell the
smoking,
weed.
yeah.
I'm almost like that.
Through the camera.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
So like some kind of maybe some kind of nostril insert, right?
Ooh. So earlier on the drive home, I was listening to Congratulations by Chris D'Elia. Shout outs to Chris D'Elia. He's talking about how they made this little speaker thing they impregnated women can put up their pussy so their baby can fucking listen to music. And it's like a fucking legit thing, dude.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All
It's
right.
like the music box pussy something. I don't know.
Dude, I just can't I'm dumbfounded. I can't believe the shit they're coming up with nowadays. I mean, whatever, man. It's interesting to see, though, right?
Yeah, definitely
very
interesting. Yeah.
So, I mean, what kind of music would you want your kids to listen to, while in utero?
Well, that's true, man. I mean, I'd blast my music all the time.
Yeah, he does.
Even when I have my kids. So I'm pretty sure
They're
when
gonna be little rock stars. I don't even know it, bro.
I'm pretty sure when they get older, they're gonna be like, "Fuck, I hate my dad's music." Just like
Yeah.
for a long time, I hated my mom's music, but now I found a really fond appreciation to that shit.
For a long time, I didn't care about my dad's music, and then I started liking my dad's music. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You start relating to what the fuck they're saying.
Yeah, of course. As we get older, we realize we relate to anybody. You know?
I've been on point with my mom's music since day one.
That's crazy.
Bred me off of Al Green, homie.
Yeah, see,
Reverend Al Green.
Yeah,
Every
that's
Sunday.
what my uncles were listening to.
Yeah,
my mom was from the
Al
fucking,
Green, bro.
yeah.
War, that shit was great. Color My World, dude. So that shit is hard. But maybe that's why I'm fortunate, bro. Is my family have been in depth of soul music. So I mean, I love it, bro.
So what's new with you guys?
Fuck, dude.
I grew an inch. So I mean that's something, bro. You know, thought I was gonna be little 5'6" the rest of my life, but I guess 5'6" and a half.
Nah,
I can't
fucking
count.
internet lied to me. I thought I grew an inch too, but I guess I didn't.
And then I didn't know.
Still 2 inches.
I mean, technically, I could have grown an extra inch, but I don't know if you measure from the
Oh,
end
we're
of
talking
the
about
sack
height. I was
or the
talking about
ball.
my dick.
That's what I was going to
Yeah,
right
wow.
now, bro. I measured.
The
Oh,
internet
fuck.
lied to me,
Yeah. Fuck.
and that weird guy lied to me too.
Yeah, fucking.
He told me one pee touch. He took two.
That's it. Just one pee touch and we're good. We're set, baby.
Shit. So what's on the subject tonight, boys? We roasting, we thinking, we talking.
We're doing all of them.
I was just gonna talk a little bit about. I mean, I think we should all just talk about a little about what we've been going through lately.
Yeah,
I don't.
go ahead.
Shoot it, Mark. Start it
What
off.
you got-
Spin
what
that
you got,
shit,
Mark?
DJ.
What you got, Mark?
Well, I mean, so I started working about 3 months ago. So I decided, I tried the whole warehouse thing. I tried several. I tried warehouses. I didn't like them.
Oh fuck no, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, I work at a warehouse.
like,
and
as we work in a warehouse,
yeah.
bitch,
I
you
work
a
at a warehouse,
liar.
and that shit's a bitch, dog. I mean, just in general, just like a laborer sucks because you're not really making the money. You're making the money for somebody else.
For somebody else,
Yeah.
you're just getting the minimum
And
wage. They're getting rich.
Dude, and fucking in 2019, fuck, man, that's just not gonna be suffice, man.
And on top of it, bro, we work for a chinito, so guess what? We ain't getting vacation off like that. You know how they
yeah.
are. They're like, you gonna work.
Or,
Lucky I let you
Yep.
go home.
so check this out. So check this out. Where I work is I work at a shelter right now. I just
that
recently
must be fucking trippy.
I recently started working at a shelter, a homeless shelter. So it used to be just a regular church, and then this is in the city of Costa Mesa. So a bunch of homeless people would just gather around the church, thinking it's like a place of salvation. They wouldn't leave.
Right.
So these guys, they're Christians. They don't want to they discuss the issue of having to roll them out, right? They don't want to roll them out, but they don't know what to do with so many homeless just sleeping in the parking lot.
It's a fucking epidemic right now.
It's
man.
an epidemic. Homelessness
Dude.
in Southern California right now. I think we have the worst case of homelessness in the country.
Oh fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, it's the fucking high prices on the housing here, man. It's fucking
It's ridiculous,
man.
Yeah.
Bro, y'all can't just be saying that. Like,
It's many things.
There's
though.
some people that have like mental problems.
That's a lot. That's
came out of
yeah,
a hospital that got closed down.
Yeah.
Other people choose to do that because they see that as a true idea of freedom.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's like prostitutes. Some people don't want to do it, or sex traffickers. Some girls are like, "I'm gonna make quick money off this."
Well, yeah, man. That's just. I mean, I mean, for what that, there's that part where there's people that are forced into it by like sex trafficking or whatever. But for the most part, prostitutes just want to make money, right?
Like, how many strippers you guys know that say they're going to school for nursing?
Yeah. A lot of the strippers I met were. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
I know a lot of homies that are suckers, bro. That's like the homie that walks in that bar. Like we said last time, like, nah, bro. I walk in that strip club. All the highness roll up on me. It's
Oh,
like,
fuck yeah.
Yeah, bro, that's what they're paid to do. What you mean? Like, you ain't fly?
Nah, dog.
Like,
Nah, dog. She loves me, dog.
you already know what I'm talking about.
She fucking loves me. Hey, she said she was gonna give me her number after the lap dance, bro.
Oh.
Damn.
I'll tell you this though.
I believe her.
If girls are hitting you up at a strip bar, that's not a good sign, man.
No, I mean,
Bro, if girls
you're
are
there for
hitting you
you're
at
there,
a strip
you're-
club, that's a bad sign. Like, what you mean?
Yeah, right. Exactly. It means you look like.
You look like that sketchy motherfucker with no money.
Yeah.
yeah, like, hey, I'm going to the strip club, but I don't want to pay for anything. I'm just gonna stand there.
Bro, I used to go to strip club and they be like, "Where's the E-pills at? Where's the A?" And I was like this. You gonna pay for it like everyone else? Like, what you mean? I get my dick sucked. Ain't gonna be by no stripper, bro.
You're like, here
Gonna
you
be
go.
by that girl I know who's only been with like.
You get a discount.
3 days.
You're like fucking Jack Nicholson and fucking The Departed. Here,
Oh.
you want some more Coke?
Hey, that was a
Here
cool
it
movie.
is. Don't finish. Don't
The
move till your
Departed.
face
Hey.
is numb.
Hey, you know, I think Leonardo DiCaprio played a good part in being like the Two-Face there, right? Like really good part, being the undercover cop,
dude.
right?
I mean, but he practically had no choice though, man.
Bro,
Yeah.
if you guys watch that full act in the Basketball Diaries,
Oh,
you would have
that's
known from that movie this
that's-
guy is gonna be great.
Oh yeah, no, the Basketball
great movie.
Diaries was
Great movie, dude.
Was one
For
of
me,
my all-time favorites.
yeah, for me, it was like pretty life changing for me when I saw it.
Yeah, I would
Yeah.
say the same thing about me, man.
Yeah.
Why you played basketball? Were good, did drugs? And you were
No,
homeless?
just got addicted to drugs.
That was sucking
Yeah.
dick.
He was gonna get touched by his
I mean,
basketball coach.
It's
You know
it's
what
not
I mean?
it's not an addiction if you only do it like twice,
They
right?
asked him who his maestro was, and he
A
was like,
day.
Hugo. Hugo taught me everything.
Verga.
Hey, Mark with that shit.
But like I was saying though, so I work at a shelter, and the cool thing about the shelter is that so they got the city involved. So now it's a church / homeless shelter. So they put gates, electrical doors. You know, they have security guards at the electrical doors. They got a big old dorm bungalow thing going on in the middle of the actual parking lot. But you know, I like working there. You know, I like talking to the guests. You know, the residents, the clients. In other words, you know, a lot of them are just trying to make it in life. You know what I mean? But you know, I'll take my vape pen to work though, because it does get really boring there.
Oh
know?
fuck yeah! Imagine just standing there for
It gets really
whatever,
boring,
however
really
long you
boring.
just stand
So
there.
Smelling all the beautiful people.
Yeah. So when they put me at the front gate, I like going to the front gate because you know they give you the control. You get open the doors, so you're pretty much controlling who comes in and out of the shelter. But every now and then, you know, pastors will pass by because pastors, they work there. You know, they do their thing. You know, so you know I hit the pen and I like talking to these pastors. You know, a lot of these pastors are very insightful men who have gone through a lot of things. It's like, you know.
He thinks you're fucking 16 and just wants to touch you. Bro.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say, bro. They're trying to touch you, bro.
Hey, they're pastors, not priests. Okay, it's very different, man.
Hey, bro, if you got hands, I don't know.
Oh yeah. They're tugging.
So one of these pastors was telling me, you know, something's definitely gonna happen 2030. You know what I mean? And I don't think this pastor's watches.
When he says happening, what does he mean? Like something like some catastrophe? Or?
Well, he said this, and like I said, I just take whatever I hear. I don't take it. I take everything into consideration. Whatever. If you believe something to be true, you tell me. I'll take it into consideration. I'm not affirming nor denying
cool.
that it's true, but I'll have it in the back of my mind. You know what I mean?
All I heard is you just take everything, bro. You a dirty little.
Just through every fucking hole.
So, and it's cool. It's funny because, you know, like so many conspiracy theorists like David Icke, any others, they talking about how something's going to go down 2030. And he's talking about AI being something normal in the world. Right? You watched that video, David Icke?
I see it. Yeah.
Yeah. So what the pastor said was that he's like, something's gonna happen 2030. It may be the coming of our Messiah. And I'm all like, okay, so that can mean many things, man. You know what I mean? So I mean, what is your guys' take on for example, 5G?
Dude, that shit's powerful, dog. I hear it fucking. I mean, there's no studies. I'm assuming they're barely gonna study them because that shit's barely coming out. But I hear that fucking perma-fries your fucking brain.
I heard really bad things about 5G internet, man.
And all I'm gonna tell you guys is this: what y'all gonna do? Not a damn thing.
I'm gonna use 5G, baby.
Exactly. That's what I get we having this conversation, bro. But it's like, it's how do I say? It's like what Bob Dylan said, bro. The change is in the wind. No one knows, bro. It's happening. Get with it or get left in the past, bro.
It's the thing is it fucking slowly progresses on. Like, dude, we're talking about artificial intelligence right now.
Yeah.
And back in like early 2000s, they were talking about the prototypes. I even wrote this song with my band, 7 Year Itch, called Machina and the Third Kind, and it was this guy that falls in love with a fucking with a girl robot, and they, you know.
So many movies about that now, right?
Yeah.
So that was your song back when we were teenagers.
Yeah.
And nowadays they're turning it into like a
real life,
life kind of thing, you know. Gosh, you know, I wish I was in a band back in high school, man.
So this is how I'm gonna put it to you guys as far as like how we talk about the AI situation and a guy loving a girl who's AI.
And I watched a movie about that, a nice one actually.
If I can accept another dude loving another dude, I can't say shit to a man loving a robot.
Liking a robot, man.
It's
really,
like,
yeah.
And honestly, the worst part is there's gonna be a lot of haters, and it's like, how do you want me to accept you in the world too when you can't accept something else because it's disgusting to you? People find your situation disgusting, but guess what? Kudos, bro. Be happy. I'm just happy you left a lot more women in the world for me to fuck. You know what I mean?
Right.
I like to look at the glass half full. I don't know how y'all like to live your life, but yeah.
Hey, you got a sexy ass robot.
Bro, if he gets a robot, he can't get mad at me touching the robot's butt.
Hey,
robot.
Would it be a gentleman thing to like borrow robots?
Bro, hell no.
I would not let anybody borrow my robot.
You like
I would
syphilis?
not let anyone borrow my robot, but I would also not.
I'm assuming they would create like some crazy ass tech where it cleans it all off.
Bro, like Mark, if you had a robot, I would not want to be like,
hey, let me borrow your let me borrow your robot for a little bit.
Like, I don't want to see a robot. She's walking around looking all fine. I'll be like, damn, Mark's putting his dick in that shit. I need to get me a robot.
But I'm definitely not falling in love with my robot.
Well,
bruh, you're falling in love with your robot.
Man.
I think once men get robots, we're like this. Hey, do you hear that? It's not a goddamn sound in this house.
It's in our nature to just fucking.
It's my robot.
Once we jack off and fucking go, it's like that's it, man. I'm gonna go to sleep, you know.
Nah, yeah. I usually like after I fuck, bro. I'm gonna go roll a joint, make a sandwich. I ain't gonna lie.
I do that before. Yeah, I do that before.
No, I like doing that afterwards because it's like I kind of don't want to lay with her. I'm like, you did your job, just you chill here. I'm gonna go have fun, and I come back like 10 minutes, like I'm ready to go to bed.
Just.
Dog, no, like I'm cool with chicks.
I love you, but I'm done.
No, dude,
I'm tired. I'm
they be trying to like hug you and be on you, and it's like, bitch, I just sweated the shit out of myself putting in the last goddamn 3 quarters to get here. Now we're in the 4th quarter. I want to take a break.
It's like fucking all 2 inches, baby.
And it's like if she wants round 2, I'm gonna need that fucking sandwich.
So check this out. I don't know. Have you guys watched the movie Zoe?
So no, I have not.
All right, so Zoe, you guys all know Ewan McGregor, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The bald dude.
I have no idea what you guys are talking about right now.
Ewan McGregor. Oh fuck.
No, wait, no.
No idea.
No, the movie star, man.
Yeah. He's gonna play. He's gonna play the Black Skull in Birds of Prey, I think.
Can you check? Can you just check him real fast? No, it's you. Nah, man. He's the guy who played Obi-Wan Kenobi in those new Star Wars.
I have a face to his name, but I don't know him like that.
This guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ewan
McGregor. He's playing the Black Skull for Birds of Prey.
Oh shit.
Oh, that's dude from Angels and Demons. Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, him. So Ewan McGregor is a really cool actor. I think he's one of the coolest actors out there. And I think so. Anyway, he made a movie about AI, and the movie is called Zoe. And in this movie, he's like an AI genius, and he makes robots for lonely people. But then I guess they want the robots to have their own social lives. You know what I mean? So like AI, basically.
Yeah.
So these robots, they go around having normal human lives. But so anyway, the movie's called Zoe. He makes a robot that is very different from the rest of the robots. One that is like more like way more human than any other robot.
Damn, bro, this sounds like iRobot. This shit is crazy.
iRobot is a fucking crazy
ass
movie,
man.
I remember I went to go watch that shit in theaters. I was like, damn.
That
I've always been a big fan of Will Smith.
Will Smith, yeah.
Shout out to Will Smith.
Yeah,
he's a really good actor.
Cool
I liked it. I liked his Fresh Prince and Jazzy Jeff stuff. That shit was dope.
Okay, that was hell yeah.
If you're bro, if you were raised in our era, you know that shit. That shit's in your blood.
Yeah, I don't know what a lot of true hip hop heads call it really corny, or at least the younger generation, right?
What do you mean real hip hop? Who the hell is calling that corny, bro?
I know a lot of kids these days are like, man, like
that's what you need to tell them. Just mind your business. Just mind your business.
No, I think Will Smith can actually fucking flow, dude. Like he was.
Bro, sometimes parents just don't understand, bro. That's what I gotta know.
It was clean rap. He wanted it to be clean. Yeah. I get that. I can respect that.
I get that as well, because I also like to dabble a little bit in rap, and sometimes like I like my daughter to listen to that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
You want your kids
Do you know the music you let your daughter listen to?
Yeah,
You're saying that?
Yeah. I take out the ones that that are really blatant about like saying like straight up bad words.
Hey, but at the same time, I'll give it to you because we listen to a lot of rock music, grunge, punk, and shit. And so in those musics, it's a lot hard to hear the cuss words or what they're actually talking about, because most people don't pay attention to lyrics. It's like at work, dude. If we play a rap music with profanity at work, as they call it, they trip out. But they can listen to rock that we play or stuff that's way more dark and depressing, and they're like, "Oh, cool, that's a good song." And it's like, bro, did you not just hear what they said? Hey, keep living your life, okay, USA. Like, keep going.
Howdy.
Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, we have some like white people at work where it's like, that's all I'm gonna say, bro. I don't know how they're not from Arkansas and shit, but they
Arkansas
they probably are.
You know, yeah, he probably is, bro.
Little Rock's a fine town.
See, Mark, you be talking to them, bro.
Hey, so anyway, in this movie, so he makes his robot. Okay, he gives her memories and shit. So she falls in love with him, like after I don't know months of being created. So she confronts him about it. She's all like, "You never felt this way?" And he's like, "Oh my gosh." She's like, "You know what? It's not like that. And she's all embarrassed. She's like, "No, there's something I want to show you." So he actually goes with her to her apartment. She's like, "Why are we going to my apartment?" And he actually has keys to her apartment. She's like, "You have keys to my apartment?" He's like, "Yeah, come inside." And he explains to her that all her memories of her going to school, of being born, parents, whatever, were all implanted in her. And
that's fucking crazy.
None of it was real. And he's telling her, "Yeah, so you see, Zoe, you and me are pretty much impossible." She's like, but you never thought about me?" And he's all like, "Well, I guess I have. I mean, I'm a guy. You're hot. So so the funny thing is that in they begin a relationship. So here's this guy making AI, creates the best robot he's ever created. She falls in love with him, and then he's falling for her too.
Never create another AI after that, bro.
But the whole time in the movie, I could tell he's very like, "Fuck, I can't believe I'm fucking my own robot." Like he was like very uncomfortable about it.
I mean, he's technically fucking his kid.
End of civilization, bro.
Yeah, dude. But so the movie goes on to its own story, but and it's actually kind of a nice movie. I kind of liked it, but yeah, so I recommend you guys should watch Zoe.
I'll check it out.
Zoe, yeah, and it is.
I'll think about it.
She is hot. Okay, Zoe is hot.
Okay, I'll watch it.
Zoe, let me check her out.
Yeah, and Ewan McGregor in the movie, at the end, he had her and then he left her, and then at the end he gets her again. So for all, I don't mean to spoil that for anybody, but that's what happened.
How long ago did this movie come out?
This movie came out maybe last year. Maybe 2 years ago. Like,
ain't no fucking spoiler anymore. It's been out there already.
Yeah, it's okay.
I don't know, bro. I'm getting tired of these happy ending movies, dog. I need a real one.
Yeah. So it was a happy ending movie because at the end of the movie,
what's the name of the movie?
Zoe.
Okay.
It's called Pay the Fuck.
And at the end of the movie,
there we go. Yeah,
she
2018.
She cries human tears.
2018
for the first time. So
cast.
She couldn't. Yeah.
The cast would be Leia.
Oh, let me see
Leia.
her. Yeah, I think that's her. Can I see her?
Seydoux.
Sadu or something. She's like French, but yeah, check her out.
Theo James. Oh, Christina Aguilera.
Yeah, she's an AI prostitute. Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
Rashida
Christina
Jones?
Aguilera is an AI
There's
prostitute.
Genie in a bottle?
Yeah, she's an AI prostitute in the movie.
Okay.
Wait, she is
Matthew
an AI
Gray
prostitute.
Gubler.
Yeah.
I am definitely
Helen
watching this
Johns.
movie, bro.
Yeah.
Anthony Shim.
You don't need to say any more names, right?
Okay,
I got
cool.
Christina Aguilera as an AI
That's actually
prostitute.
not a bad. That's not a bad cast at all, man.
She could be a ghost.
Yeah, I know.
prostitute, a real one,
It was
man.
it was an okay movie. But you know, David, I talking about all these things, 2030, all this stuff, you know, and it makes me think this, dude. It makes me reflect. You know, you guys like the Gorillas, right?
I fucking love the Gorillas, bro.
So, what is your take on the song Clint Eastwood?
Clint Eastwood was actually, to me, like after watching the video, I thought they were honestly talking about fucking being hooked on a drug.
Well, there's drugs involved. But I think it goes a little deeper than drugs, though.
Like what?
Like talking about, so these guys take drugs to go into the spirit realm, okay? And this kind of shit is not just something they're rapping about.
You seen the video though, right?
I seen the video.
So in the video, the drummer gets
possessed,
well,
or kind of.
something comes out of him.
It comes out of him.
Yeah.
It comes, and he's just there, almost like a zombie.
Yeah, just playing. He already knows what to play. Just
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then this
great fucking dude. Gorillas changed my fucking life.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
dude. Shout out to the Gorillas,
the
bro.
When I
Gorillas,
saw
man.
that shit, I thought it was just about everyone in America doing drugs and passing shit, and didn't realize we were being zombies and the government was already controlling us.
That's what the song is.
I ain't happy.
mean,
I'm feeling glad. I got
know-
sunshine in a bag.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
you
you know what,
I'm
man?
useless, but not for long.
And
The
I'm talking
future's
about-
coming on.
And
Yeah.
look, man. Now, meth to me is the drug of the future, even though it's a pretty
Nah,
bad
that's
drug.
just played out. That's just played
Nah,
out.
bro,
You think so?
yeah.
Yeah, they cut it so bad.
Hey, yo,
like
Patrick, stand
that
to your
shit's
rock.
out,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like, yeah, what you mean?
Look,
I
man.
think right now they're all progressing to like fucking pharmaceuticals, bro.
Pharmaceuticals. All right,
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah,
so,
no,
but
it was
still,
just the
amphetamines.
white
Yeah,
kids
amphetamines.
popping, bro, and
Amphetamine.
now they're
Okay,
going
so,
up.
but okay.
Opioids, it's all on the map right now for them,
Dude,
bro.
yeah, fucking. They're actually doing what's it called? Adderall is really big
I
right
used
now.
to take
And
Adderall.
then I
Yeah.
just be here smoking the
So
weed.
when I said
I
that,
just smoke weed.
I
man.
meant
Yeah,
I
hell
meant
yeah.
amphetamines in general. I don't just mean crystal meth. I mean Adderall. You know,
I mean, however
Yeah.
we want to take it, bro. I mean, I just rather smoke the weed.
Concerta. I don't know if you ever tried Concerta, Ritalin.
No, never tried any of that.
I
yeah.
dude, those things were crazy, man.
No,
I
no.
tried them. Yeah, I
I
tried
killed the bus driver.
plenty
I
of
just
them.
do normal drugs, man.
Yeah,
Give me your heroines, your cocaines,
Concerta
your
is like, I mean,
cocaines.
It's a stimulant, dude, but it's different than it's just it feels very similar.
bro. So is Viagra, but you don't see me taking that shit like it's crazy.
I've never fucked with Viagra.
I ain't gonna lie, I fucked Viagra once, and it was because she was a skinny little hot chick, and we were gonna be alone for a weekend. And I was like, I was 18, I ain't gonna lie, and I was like this. I'm making sure
Like this
we
shit stays
staying
up
in
all
this
day,
game.
all day.
And
I've never fucked with it.
I hate to tell you this out there, but I played every minute of that game. We won in overtime, double overtime,
Double overtime, huh?
and I left her the next week. Like it was good, but I was like, I think I busted that shit out.
right.
All right, man. So
And she was a chinita too, dog. So that shit you already know.
oh
was
my
rolling.
gosh.
Yeah, see, yeah.
He's like, oh my god, just make you the snort monster, huh?
I broke that fucking cookie.
I'm a really nice guy, ladies.
Oh shit.
So anyway, basically, so what that song means to me is that we're gonna be headed for some crazy ass fucking times here on Earth, and so we're talking about 5G, we're talking about AI, we're talking about all these epidemics that are hitting us at once. What the fuck are we gonna do to fight back? You know what I mean?
Shit, the same thing we always do.
And so what do the spirit living in Russell's head say we were gonna do?
I can't remember, bro. It's because I'm high.
What is
Tell
it?
me.
Finally, someone let me out of my cage.
Yeah. So
Now time for me is nothing.
yeah,
but I'm
exactly.
counting the days or something
exactly.
like that.
Because in the end, dude, we must
Oh,
beat this
yeah,
shit, man.
It
You know
couldn't
what I
be
mean?
fair. Oh, shit, I
Yeah.
couldn't be fair.
Yeah. We're good at repair.
Yeah. So
and
that's
we're
the
under
spirit
each
world,
layer.
man. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we have to somehow come back to our original roots, man. Is what I'm saying. We have to come back. That's what's gonna save us, man.
But you
Oh, I
can't
think we lost all our original.
We lost
roots
all
when,
our roots.
when
speak for
when,
yourselves, bro.
when the Spaniards conquered the Americas, no?
We lost our roots. I think even
Way before that?
Wait, maybe I don't know. But you know what? The
Well,
native.
'cause, I mean,
I'll
natives,
tell you this.
natives
The
were
natives
really,
were trying to do it right,
All right,
man.
that's bullshit.
they were really primitive
the
though,
natives-
with
okay.
the
all-
sacrificing and
No, we
stuff
can
like
all
that.
admit this, bro. No
The
one
Mayans-
has, no
the
one has
Mayans were-
roots anymore, bro.
Yeah.
That shit is played out. Everything about the old era. Like,
Yeah.
The roots are what you plant here and what you choose to lead a family as, dog. If you look towards the past and be like, oh, we're gonna try to live like them, That shit ain't gonna happen.
No,
that
you got a
world.
point.
Modern problems require modern
solutions. Yeah, so
Yeah.
don't be looking at
Dave
it.
Chappelle.
Nah,
Shout outs.
Mark's over here like, oh no, we just gonna start growing a bunch of corns, dog. Living a bunch of cloth. You know, I'm gonna start hunting fucking hogs in the goddamn forest again.
And that's not
Ain't
exactly
happening.
what I meant, though. That's not what I meant by coming back to our original roots.
Then what do you mean by coming back to our original roots?
I'm talking about something a little deeper, maybe something within spirit, man.
Spiritual. Well, I think once God created us, we stopped being spiritual beings, pretty much.
No, we have it we have it inside, and I know we have it inside, and I know that many times we use it without even knowing we're using it.
But then that becomes the spiritual of what you believe in, bro. Because not everyone believes in the same thing. So some roots for people might be better than others. Your roots might conflict with my roots, and guess what? We got problems like there always been problems, bro. So that's what I'm saying. You can't say roots like that. Because if you're telling me basically you're telling every racist person in America, go back to your roots, I'm like this. Yeah, Mark, I hate to tell you this as a Mexican. I ain't rolling with you.
Well, here's the thing, man. I think our roots, they go even deeper than humanity, man.
Definitely, dude.
I think I'm not talking about humanity. I'm talking about, and this is
Say
a
what
very
you mean,
this
bro.
is
Just
this
say
is
what
a
you
very
mean.
hard conversation to have with just anybody, because I believe that in the face of the universe, I express something, and I think everyone else does too, and so I think the journey is to discover what the fuck are you expressing in this universe. What is eternal within you is what I'm looking for within myself, and is what I urge other people to look for within themselves. So many people,
yeah, dude.
so many people are so lost in the world of materialism. Who has the best car? Who makes the most money?
But that doesn't have to do with the roots, bro. That's you discovering yourself and being comfortable with who you are.
But I like I said, I think, and I'm talking about maybe our spiritual roots, man.
Yeah. Not as a
Not our
as a
human roots, man.
human
Yeah.
roots.
Yeah. So when
and to me, I'm off on that, bro. And that's just the way things like your spiritual, like, okay, if you're one of those radical Islamic people.
not even, man.
No, dude, real. That's your spiritual root, right? That's what you believe in the hardcore. You believe you should be a jihad and you should punish the infidels. Spiritually, that's what you believe in.
No.
But you're saying, yeah, you're just going off of the way you spiritually feel. There's always an opposition. For every positive, there's a negative. Every reaction, there's an action, bro.
And it's like David Icke says, dude. Nowadays,
Bro, I'm not talking about David Icke. I already described that.
Wait. So many people are awake now, and you know what? You're right. Shouldn't we talk about it? But I can quote David Icke.
No, you can quote him if you want, bro.
Yeah,
Just to me, it's like we are a podcast where you know where I'm coming from.
Well, not really, because
I researched that fool, bro.
Yeah.
Huh?
Not really, because they're not up. So
It's
this
not
one's
up,
about to go up.
All right, let's go. Round 2.
All right. So, but I do believe that a lot of people are awakening to the true reality of our existence, rather than just the, because it's so normal to you wake up, you're like, all right, gotta go to work. What am I gonna eat today? So many things you're already programmed, and that's the whole thing. We are meant. They want us to be programmed. We have, very, very highly intelligent psychologists in the fucking psychiatrists, psychologists in government, man. So they have plans for they have they've had plans for brainwashing, man. You know what I mean?
That's been going on.
So wait, you're saying that you think everyone is starting to be woke?
I think there's a lot of awakening happening in Earth right now, man.
I think that's the new epidemic movement, bro. Is people are claiming to be like woke,
and
not really woke. They're just doing it because it's a fad.
There you go. So
not real.
you got a point.
Everyone's coat riding, bro.
But it's like anything though, man. Like, it's like fuck. Back then, what? You consider yourself what? Maybe a grunger? I don't know about you.
I'm still grunge, baby.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. So. And it's the same thing with like skaters, you got people.
Dang, I've been a little bit of everything in my life, bro. I could hang out in any group. I can change the way I talk. Nestor's seen that. I can change my style. Like I can fit everywhere. When I'm me, I'm still making my jokes, just doing my thing. But I'm one of those anomalies in the world.
So I think, and it also fake it till you make it is actually a big thing, man.
Touch me.
Slow motherfucker.
fake it till you make it is
But yeah, look at what it did to Sid Vicious.
Yeah.
He didn't know how to play shit.
Bro, Sid Vicious was out there talking like he was woke, and all he was trying to do is cause like a confrontational talk with anybody. Well, you don't know what I mean. What I'm talking about. You just don't understand.
Well, it's like me.
Just I don't give a fuck.
I just don't know how to explain myself sometimes, but it's in here, man. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's in here, man.
Everybody's entitled to their views.
Hey, no,
Everybody.
Yeah. If everyone was the same, bro, this world would be a piece of shit.
And I'm new with podcasts, so I hope to better my approach.
What Mark's trying to say is I don't know what to do with my hands.
Sometimes you just gotta be funny about it, man.
Do I have
Remember
to like
that great?
Yeah, Mark. Yeah, best.
That
approach,
great little
bro,
sketch
go
I
right
put on
for it,
episode
bro.
2 at the end. You guys should check that out if you haven't checked it out. It's on YouTube. Check out our YouTube page. There's this great clip of Mark telling a story about the crabs.
Oh yeah, dude,
Yeah.
that was the best one ever, dude. You don't remember?
He probably doesn't remember. He was all fucked up,
The
but it's there.
Mexican crab and the
Yeah.
Canadian crab.
Oh yeah, I
homie?
do remember that.
Nah,
yeah,
I fucking love that story, bro. You told me that shit.
Check it out on episode
Nah,
2.
It inspired me, dog.
Yeah.
I was sitting there looking at Nestor like this, like, Nestor, you a retard. Mark's a genius.
Hey, but serious shit,
I mean,
right?
I teeter between there, man.
I
you
mean,
know?
honestly, dude, like I think America gives Canada so much shit, especially in like comedy.
Bro,
Yeah.
Canada got the best birth control against Mexicans. It's called America. What are you talking about?
Like, just keep him down there.
Yeah, you
It'll be
just
good.
hold him right there, and guess what? We're gonna chill up here, have our little Medicare and shit, but you take care of him.
Hey, you know what? This is our first fucking podcast
video
where we have
podcast.
video,
I
man.
hope I'm there.
Damn.
Oh yeah, you're there. No, so,
Hey, yo,
yeah, Sam's
yo,
been
so-
checking it out.
This is the podcast. This is how it goes down. It's the homie Little Leche, and this is rice water.
Yeah.
AKA
Hopefully in the
Chata.
future we'll have like a sick ass little banner. We'll try to come up with one or something.
Yeah,
I'm trying to get him to have a
Yeah.
stripper come up here, but they got to pay for it. But I
Nah,
guess
my
that's
wife
problem.
won't let me, man.
Your wife would kill you. And then me and Mark are going to be next. So I guess we're scratching that. What about a midget stripper?
I think it would be fair. I think she would be cool with that.
Like, yeah?
Cause it's a half old girl.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's not fully cheating.
Yeah.
It's like she only took
It's not
two
fully
scissors.
Part,
cheating. Look,
just part.
babe, I only half cheated on you.
Hey, me and Mark are
Dude,
looking at
I'd get fucking smoked.
Me and
and
Mark
be
are looking at
dead.
each other like, I guess Nestor's going to take a long ass bathroom break, bro.
It's like he never came back.
Never came back.
Damn.
He just never came back, fool. He just never.
Shit.
It's like, hey,
Nah,
but
I think we're in
yeah.
a generation where everyone they think they're woke, bro. Everyone has so many opinions and ideas, but the worst part is they only talk about it in their groups and they hate other people's ideas. And it's like, if you're gonna talk, other people need to be able to express their opinions.
Oh, I'm for it,
Fuck
man.
yeah,
I'm
man.
for that.
That's
yeah,
why,
yeah.
like, we all think differently.
sometimes
bro. We're different.
sometimes power trips are like.
I think
It's
many.
weird. I think it's a power trip in
Many
in a
times-
sense.
Yeah, cause what did Jim Morrison say in the Doors movie? And it was
I got
Val
the
Kilmer.
biggest
But what did he
dick in
say?
the room.
He said, "This world is a will to power, and
Oh,
nothing
that's
besides."
a great- yeah.
And
a-
that's all he
Dude,
said.
have you seen that video?
What
It's on
video?
YouTube. He's walking on a rooftop.
Oh, the
and
real
fucking,
one.
Yeah,
The real
oh,
video?
It's fucking
Uh-huh.
crazy. Yeah, I forgot who he's
Nah,
reciting.
I gotta check
Check it out. It's
bro.
on YouTube.
What?
Sick. Yeah.
Jim
sick.
Morrison though was
He made that
was-
movie. He started off as a he wanted to do film before he even did music.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
it.
He was just trying it out, man. Yeah.
That's
So-
where he met his keyboardist Ray Manzarek.
Ray Manzarek.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people didn't really understand his dark lyrics. So
Yeah.
there's
but
a scene
Ray's
in the
like,
movie like
"Fuck 'em,
fuck
man.
yeah,
Fuck,
it's fucking
great,
poetry.
genius."
It's powerful. Yeah, fuck 'em, man.
Cause
Dude,
man,
that sounds
people
like
were
my
people
life,
were
bro.
still people were still used to getting fed bullshit, man, and they didn't
Well,
want to
I
listen
mean-
to Morrison
I mean,
shit, man.
I like to believe that it's still even being. It's always been fed. Being
And
fed
it
bullshit
still
has
is, dude.
always been there. It's like it sucks that like, there's really really good musicians out there that are and just the artists period that struggle out there, you know.
Yeah.
And
no.
what they decide to show you is just complete bullshit sometimes, man. My opinion, I guess, you know. But who the fuck am I?
Yeah, I know who you are, bro. And it's not that much.
Yeah, exactly. 2 inches, baby.
He's all with the pump.
Hey,
Oh,
dude,
dude.
let me tell you let me tell you this. So we were drinking, we were drinking in a group of buddies. Like we usually, back then. So we were all
Fucking
drinking,
circle jerk.
and one of the guys who was I'm not gonna say names, but he was a lead singer of a band. Okay, and we were just talking about, I don't know, we were talking about dick size or something, and this fucker just like, he was already drunk. He's like 4 inches. And I'm like, 4 fucking inches.
Dude, I think
It's like-
he really told his size that
He's
night,
like,
bro.
fuck.
He really
Is
did.
that not the normal size?
He really did. And I'm pretty sure he was talking about 4 inches fucking hard, bro. Like, I think all of us just kind of stopped and looked at him like, 4 inches, huh?
I would have been like, bro, I'm gonna pay for you to get some surgery. You need some help.
I'm thinking to myself, I'm good.
yeah, like,
I'm good. Yeah. All right, so I'm okay, and he's not.
Dude. I remember I had
Damn.
this experience when I was like, I think I was like 22.
nah, she laughed at you.
No. So this girl came over, you know, fucking. I was so fucked up. I was like, you know, I just want to get my nut on. So I got her over here. I fucking, you know, did my thing. Came in like probably like 2 minutes, probably less. And I was like, all right, I'm done. Like I was done. And she's like, well, what's wrong? And I was like, hey, I don't know, this doesn't feel right. I already fucking nutted everywhere, you know. I was like,
bro, at that age, kicks a bitch out and say kudos.
So she gets out of there, tells people that I have a small dick.
Is that what happened?
I think so.
So she told the people that you had a small gym.
Wait. Even better than that. How mad did you get off that?
I wasn't mad at all. I mean,
Bro,
I'm
probably
confident with my shit.
It's not that small.
Hey, it was fucking cold that day, man. I was just already like, I was done, dude. Like my dick went to sleep.
Bro, that shit happened to me in high school, bro. There's a girl around saying I had a small dick and I was just like this. Yeah, so I stuck it in her fucking butt, little butt slut. And that shit ran around. She got mad at her next dude. She was like this. Let me put it in your butt. And she was like, no. She's like, will you let Ray do it? That's how you get back at a bitch,
Ray
homie.
got to do it.
Dude, they can say whatever the fuck they want. I'll be like, I'm still fucking the bitches. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, dude.
If I had a 1-inch nail, homie, I'd be like, yo, girl, you need some tweezers, but we gonna get away.
Dude, I was trying to create this scenario. I'm like, yeah, this doesn't feel right. You should just go home. I was already fucking nutted done.
So you were just being lazy.
Yeah.
All right.
Bro, I've had
I just wanted to go. I wanted to go do my shit quick.
Right.
Get out of here.
Bro, I've been with girls where they realize like I'm just there just to help them out. It's like this is not exciting. I'm already over this.
Remember that girl you told me about
boring.
where like you guys were just doing drugs together, but you were never sexually attracted to her, and like she just took her clothes off, and you're like and you told me you thought about it, but then you're like you better just put your clothes back on.
What?
Yeah.
I do not know this man sitting to my right.
Yeah.
You really did that?
Yeah.
And you are
she
the man
wasn't.
You are now?
But wait, she wasn't hot. I thought she was a lesbian, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. She was not hot.
Damn, you were her last desperation to stay on the dig game, and you said no?
Yeah, I mean.
But she wasn't a lesbian, was she?
No, I think she ended up not being a lesbian, yeah.
Okay, but did she think she was a lesbian? I know you guys were cool with her.
Bro, even worse, she fucks you, and then she becomes a lesbian.
Hey,
you're
dude,
you're the flapjack of the world.
I'm like just.
After that, though, I think she started losing weight. After that incident with Nestor.
Hey, well, you did her a favor, but you
right? Yeah, you kind of did.
Spirit.
You kind of did do her a favor. You motivated her to change her life.
Yo, and shout out to all the ladies. I like my girls thick, so
Attitude.
fuck those.
Hey, I'm a really nice guy, ladies.
I'm there.
Yeah, I'm a really nice guy.
I'm a really nice guy.
Fucking Marcus is bro. That's why I want to take you out when we go to the beach and shit.
You should just go, dude. Hey, dude. I mean, I know it's a bitch to get on over to LA, but fucking, we gotta hit the fucking the Comedy Store, dog.
Don't look at me. You know me. I'm down to ride, homie. You just gotta come.
Shout out to the Comedy Store. That shit is fucking. They always have a fucking killer lineups, dude. Killer lineups.
Let's do it.
What do you wanna?
Yeah, can opener, man.
Oh, dog. I thought he said he wanted to crack.
I haven't. I actually haven't drank beer in over more than a month, man.
Really? That sounds like a lie.
No, I haven't. I've been trying to. I'm still dealing with certain stomach issues.
This guy.
Yeah. You're pregnant?
I'm just drinking beer today. I am pregnant, but just today.
Yeah, just today. It won't harm the baby, right?
As sure, it's called, I'm drinking for 2, but not for long.
Fuck that, dude.
That's why they don't let me do little jokes at the Christmas party at work. And I told them, I'll go on the Christmas party ball, but I'm roasting everybody upstairs. I was like, accounting department, you guys all count as one big girl.
Have you guys watched Borat?
All
right, so you guys watched Borat. But have you watched fucking Bruno?
I watched parts of Bruno. I didn't finish watching it though. But shout out to Sarah.
That guy. Okay,
Sacha Baron Cohen.
We're talking about some of my favorite fucking actors. All right, Sacha, Cohen, Baron, or whatever the fuck. Dude, I love you, man. I fucking love you, Sacha.
Is he also did Ali G, right?
He's at Ali G. He did all those motherfuckers. Dude, that guy was revolutionary. Okay, fucking guy was revolutionary.
Shout outs to
Sacha,
Cohen.
man.
Yeah, Sacha, yeah. I was calling him Sarah.
Sarah, yeah. Well, you know they're
Sasha, whatever. Yeah.
But so he's in the movie. He's gay, okay, and he's just being so obscene about it, and he goes and adopts a child, an African baby. So I don't know if
he does the Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie.
He does, but he's a single parent. He's like, I'm hoping I find Mr. Rights, and he comes out in a fucking, in like one of those Maury Povich shows kind of thing, you know.
This is what back in like.
Yeah, in the 2000s era, but that shit was fucking legendary. All right, and so they do a talk show. He brings out his adopted baby. And they end up taking away from him, and he's going crazy, like get your hands off my baby. He's like
it was 2009.
That's my baby.
That's a long time ago, bro.
2009.
And he called the baby OJ.
2009.
They asked him. Yeah.
Damn, bro, that's my
He
first.
called him OJ.
Yeah, he's like, "What's the baby's name?"
Yeah,
but then
I
the
see
baby has a shirt that says Gaby, you know, and he's like, "That's not the baby's name, is it?" No, I gave him a traditional African name, OJ. He's like,
OJ.
That shit was hilarious, man. Gosh, that guy's cool.
That was a fucking funny ass movie. I remember him from fucking Ali G.
Ali G was also very funny. I didn't see the whole thing.
He also recently he was interviewing like some politicians, and I don't know how the fucking scenario came up. He made some dude like sucks, like he was wearing a dildo, and he was like, show me how you would disarm me with your mouth. The fucking guy does it and everything, dude. It's fucking hilarious. This happened like probably like last year.
Dude,
I'm not saying that shit has died inside, bro.
European comedy is so different from American comedy, though. Would you guys agree with that?
Yeah.
Fuck.
I'm not that big into European comedy, but yeah, the stuff I've seen is fucking hilarious.
I've always loved European comedy, man. Since I was a kid, dude, I would watch. I don't know if you ever watched the Upright Citizens Brigade.
No, never seen it.
Comedy Central. It was an English comedy, dude. I couldn't stop laughing. I was like 11 or 12, dude. So I was already liking that fucking English comedy, dude. They have some weird shit going on. And Canadian comedy, dude.
I don't think I could say I've ever got to comedy like that.
But
USA.
You know, I do wish this though. I wish our culture was so much more in this sense, like the Italians. You know how like, or even the French, where you know you got a friend or a family member, you consider them your family. You guys kiss on the cheek.
That's not happening, bro. I kiss my mom, and that's about it.
But I wish our culture was like that. You know, I wish we were.
Nah, bro. If you're trying to kiss me on the cheek, hell no.
I mean,
hey, bro, what's up, bro? Let me get you a quick.
Hell nah, bro.
Let me get one quick kiss, bro.
Bro, get the.
That's how we say that. That's how we say hello in our fucking world, dog.
Like if you were my cousin.
Fucking asshole.
Like I wouldn't find nothing wrong with kissing.
Hey, if I was your cousin, you're trying to give me a kiss on the cheek, I'd be like, "What the fuck? You want a back hug next, dog?"
Oh, Mark and cousins, baby.
No, but I mean, I don't see nothing sexual about it. I just see something very unifying.
Yeah,
you know?
you want to kiss a dude, bro? Go ahead and kiss a dude.
It's just on the cheek, bro.
Yeah, why
I know serious shit.
Bro,
Tom Brady kisses his kid on the lips.
Not lips.
Tom Brady has the money where.
All right,
like,
so
he's
gonna
pay to get those lips replaced.
That's where I fucking cut it. Like no lips, okay, but cheek is good.
So if you kiss another dude on the cheek, keep kissing a bunch of dudes, it's cool with you? You cool? Cause you sound like a kissing whore, bro. You a kissing whore.
I mean, I think there'd be a better sense of brotherhood and connection amongst individuals.
So you a friend slut and you a kissing whore.
Just a quick kiss, dog.
Just a kiss.
Well, unfortunately for you, my cheek is located on my cock.
Right?
Yeah.
Great
So
reference.
figure that one out.
But yeah, I mean, I do.
Nah, it's not for me, bro.
I do wish our
not for me.
Our culture was more united.
Nope.
That's what the fuck I'm talking about.
Just
Yeah.
fucking a quick kiss, bro.
Dude, that's like Wolf of Wall Street. Wait, so you fucked your cousin? Well, you're gonna let someone else fuck that? Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, it really is.
Cousin,
it really
dude.
is.
Like, come on, dude. I'm sorry, that's not happening, Mark. You ain't kissing me on my cheek. I saw you trying to slide in right there on the podcast. Like, Ray, you said okay, the rest of the world solved it. No,
yeah, he's gonna fucking cut that out.
Bro, usually that's why I'm the one by the door. The first podcast where I'm not by the door, I'm safe.
I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Fuck y'all.
Talking about kissing another dude on the fucking cheek.
That whatever. I mean, that's not the point.
It's a cultural thing.
It's a cultural thing. Yeah.
So I can't just shake your hand or give you a hug as a cousin?
Yeah, that's good too.
Oh, cool. But you just want straight kiss though automatically.
Well, I'm saying I wish we were more like
a little bit of nut grabbing.
I wish we were more like Italians and French.
Well,
I mean,
you taking me out to eat or something, watching a movie, bro? Like you getting it no matter what.
I mean, a nice pat on
the ass. I'm just saying
hi.
I mean, honestly, like you. I mean, I don't know.
You look like a guy who wouldn't give another guy courtesy of a reach around. This fool over here.
I bet you can suck a golf ball through a hose.
You just see Mark like
the other guy's like,
it's been done before. Yeah, no, I'm sorry, Mark. That's just not for me. Like, if my cousin tried to kiss me on the cheek, I'd be like this. I just socked the shit out of my cousin. I'm sorry, Mom. We're gonna have an argument.
But the thing is this: our culture is not like that.
Yeah, no,
and because it's not like that, I ain't doing it. But I wish it would have been like that.
Because so we could do that. In my culture, I want to grab every big ass booty like chick that's not in my family by the head. Like, just give her a quick clap. Like, you look beautiful, girl. It's in my culture. It's in my culture.
Yeah.
Like, I'm down for that. Like,
It's
if
the
I see
culture,
a big
baby.
old booty girl, I'm,
It's the culture.
Yeah.
like, dude, imagine that just walking, you see a cute ass girl be USA, USA.
Yeah, that's called.
That's a good
That's
one,
sexual
yeah.
harassment, bro.
Yeah.
Was she good luck trying to fire me? I don't work here.
I don't think you have to work to get sexual harassment, man.
Bro, it's like, hey, but I'll be like this. I'll be locked up writing a letter to the next like this. You see how I hit that booty? Shit was jiggling for hours.
It's not worth it.
Said it was a 7.4.
So I'll see you in 2025, baby.
You know what I mean? Hey, yo, she still writes. She still writes.
Somebody.
Look at Mark over here trying to flex for the camera.
He's all like,
What's up?
yeah.
No, I mean, I've been doing cardio. I've been lifting weights. You know,
That's
I've been losing weight. Okay,
That's
my pants
dope,
are
yeah.
starting. They're falling more.
You want
Yeah.
drugs?
No
Oh,
drugs.
congratulations, brother. Then yeah,
No drugs. No
Yeah,
drugs.
I
I've
wasn't
also-
know, bro.
I've also been on that fucking.
Yeah.
I've been on trying
Been
to
on that
run every
lipo
day.
sucker.
And you know what? It feels good,
Fuck
dude.
no, I just do a lot of meth, bro.
Damn,
Hey.
the old school. It's like you can't stop lifting.
Just fucking
Those remember those fools, dude? You just see him just take a hit and then like nothing. It's like, hey, bro, I don't think you're supposed to keep going. It's
Hey,
like
bro,
I can't
don't
stop.
worry about it, bro.
All right.
What are you, a fucking doctor, bro?
And then you see them when they're old, bro. They're like this. What happened? My fucking joints don't work anymore, dog.
Yeah.
Oh, they burn out quick, bro.
Dude, that's what happened to me. My joints are really fucking bad. Really bad. I can't run anymore.
Maybe you should have done so much shit, bro.
No, it's true though.
Yeah.
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 That's true.
Fuck it.
Hey, effects of drugs. Hey, kids.
Don't do drugs.
Look, I'm gonna tell you one thing. I was a meth head for a long time. Maybe around like off and on a decade. But you know,
shit,
nowadays my stomach is fucked up. I can't run anymore. My knees are messed up. My joints,
Don't do drugs.
They crack. Dude, guys, don't do. There's other ways to find what you're looking for, man. You don't have to resort to fucking drugs, man.
Prostitution.
There's always something. There's
Definitely
always
not.
Porn.
Definitely not.
and the grass is always greener on the other side. Always.
Unless
always.
she shaves.
Then it's like fucking.
Now it's just dirt.
But yeah, kids, I'm fucking going through stomach issues, dude, anxieties, dude. I wish I could have gone back through time, talked to my teenage self, and just really told him, you know what, man? Honestly, this is what you gotta do. I would have been my best dad, man.
Kind of like Cartman. Remember when he goes back in time?
Oh yeah, right. I remember that
and
shit. Yeah.
fucking- He thinks it's a fucking.
This
joke,
is
but
the
it's not.
day you become CEO of your personal company, and he's like, fuck you, I'm gonna eat all these cookies. He's like, no, he transforms into a fucking plumber. God damn it.
Shout outs to fucking Matt Parker.
Yeah,
and-
Matt Stone and Trey Parker. Yeah,
there we
Matt
go.
Stone and Trey Parker. Those guys are, those guys are hilarious, man.
Shit got down, bro.
Life
Hell
changing.
Yeah.
Life changing.
For a lot of people.
But yeah,
Damn.
South Park. I mean, I even had the game for N64. You guys had it, right?
Yeah,
South Park,
I had that shit. That shit was.
Yeah,
Shit was cool.
that shit was cool, man.
Yeah.
That's a Nintendo 64 South Park. Yeah, I used to have it. It was $10 when I got it.
No shit.
Yeah, when I got it, it was $10. So I played it.
So who'd you get it from? Like a crackhead?
Target.
Oh,
Yeah,
biggest
Target.
crackhead.
Yeah, the biggest crackhead.
Besides
Fuck
Walmart.
yeah.
Walmart.
There weren't that many Walmarts when I was a little kid.
No,
dude.
right now Walmart
was
is
one in San
becoming this
Bernardino.
big ass.
Yeah,
Hey,
there was one around here.
And
yeah,
you
yeah,
saw
but
Walmart on fucking
now they're
South Park,
everywhere,
right?
yeah.
You saw Walmart on South
just
Park.
take over.
Yeah, it takes over.
Everybody
fucking-
starts working there.
That's Walmart,
yeah,
bro.
Yeah. But Kmart's the one that's going down.
Dude, Kmart's
shit
been
is
gone
just
back
done,
home
yeah,
for
that
me.
shit's
Yeah, I
done.
know what you talking about.
I
That
seen
shit
a
is
couple though.
Done.
I seen a couple, but I don't know what the fuck they do there, man.
There's only some left.
Bro, they need to bring back Rite Aid. They used to have the baddest bitches working there when I was
Rite Aid?
Rite Aid?
They don't.
Hell
What
yeah,
happened
bro.
to Rite Aid?
Also, I used to have a cousin that worked there. Yo,
I used to
Big
get my
Sam,
Adderall
what's
from Rite
up?
Aid.
You used to give me some, get a little extra scoops in the summer when you were a kid.
Let me
what I
tell you
mean?
about the time, dude. I used to get my Adderall from Rite Aid. So I was young. Like, it was the first of the month. I'm like, fuck, I'm going to go get my Adderall. And I used to get a fucking SSI check back then.
Oh,
so,
nice.
So I would get the SSI check and at the same time a month's worth of Adderall.
When were
So
you
you were
not
just
doing
fucking-
drugs, Mark?
Just partying, baby.
So at the beginning of the month, I was like, fuck yeah, my money. I'm taking the bus. I'm going to Rite Aid. I'm getting my fucking, I would get, let's see, what's 30 times 3?
That's 90, baby.
I was like, did he?
I would get 90 pills a month of Adderall. 90 pills of the highest.
And this
30
fool finishes
milligrams.
them in like fucking 5 days.
Nah, I would finish them in half the time. So
Bro, you didn't even sling that shit out?
Sometimes,
No,
but I would give it away to the homies.
Yeah, he gave me some. That shit was.
Yeah, that shit was fucking. I even get some of the schizo.
Bro, you had a free easy market to start out young trying to do shit like.
Yeah, dude.
That's when you found out you were not gonna be no CE of fucking Facebook. It was right there, bro.
He's like, you fat dude.
Hey, but I would get the pills. I would be on the street. I remember going into a Taco Bell saying, "Can I use your restroom?" I went in there, got some water from the fucking faucet, and down some Adderall pills. And by the time by the time I was on the bus, I was like, "Damn, I feel good."
You're just like shouting in the back. Yeah.
And then I'd probably go to your house and say a bunch of twacked out shit.
Fuck yeah, dude. Mark would get into like fucking other dimensions.
I would. No, I fucking
dude.
would. But
that shit was crazy.
It didn't just happen at first. This was something I kept doing and doing. So every time I got the Adderall, I'd be up for 2 weeks out of the month, man.
Hey, Mark, if you ever do that around us, you're getting locked in the fucking trunk, homie.
Hey,
I'll tell you right now.
I've been clean
survives?
for a long fucking time, man.
Not like we'll stop every so often and throw like maybe one French fry in there. But he's staying locked.
And just
in the
like a
trunk.
hint of air.
A hint of
Yeah,
it.
we're gonna give you a little bag to piss in, bro. You make it work somehow.
Oh fuck no, you're not pissing in my trunk.
Dude, check it out.
Give him the bag, bro.
Check it out. I was so fucking lit up. Remember your cuñado or whatever you call him? Okay, so he filmed me with his. We were doing some laptop shit, and dude, when I saw me, I was completely blurred. Like my eyes were fucking black and just like dude, that shit looked creepy. And even he tripped out, dude.
That
He's
was
like,
a demon dog.
dude, he's like, look at that. She's like, dude, I'm fucking telling you fucking. And I saw that shit, and I'm like, oh wow, like me seeing that, it made sense. But I'm like, it's cool to see it, But I had been up for maybe about more than a week, and I came out blurry when being filmed on film, man. Or
yeah, you were always blurry. Remember? You're blurry now.
Damn.
I'm not
I can't
blurry.
even see your face.
No, I can see you, bro. Don't worry. Fuck this
I ain't
shit
blurry,
out.
man. No, dude, I knew why I was blurry.
Mark, where's your fucking face, bro?
Bro, my family once started to do that with me one time. Like, they're like, when you get drunk or do something stupid, we're going to videotape you. And I was like, you guys shouldn't do that. And he's like, why? And I was like, because you guys realize if I watch me act that stupid, I'm like, damn, I got to outdo that shit next time? Fuck, I
You
twice
just gotta
as much.
step it up, baby.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then they wonder why I come out of the bathroom just like, all right, Fred, let's do it. We're going streaking. Because I got this heart on that they can stop after I get a jack in.
Jesus.
Damn, Marco over here drinking like the beast, bro.
Dude, this is Corona Familiar.
You got the new catheter in or something?
I hadn't, like I said, I haven't drank in over more than a month.
Oh, so you making up. Okay.
He's like, fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah, I got the 36 pack in our trunk. Ready to go, man.
Oh, I got the 36 pack in me trunk.
Or as the homie at work says, bro, I want it toasted. Yeah, bro, toasted.
Is that what he says?
Bro, what do you think I made this shit up?
I want it toasted.
There you go, just like that. Mark does it better.
That's funny, man.
Like Chris D'Elia says, fucking oxygen. I need some oxygen.
Oxygen. I need some oxygen. I need some oxygen. I cannot breathe.
I cannot breathe.
I cannot breathe. I don't know if you guys saw this fucking Scarface fucking image.
Yo, do you remember fucking Wasanes?
Yes, I remember
Oh
Wasanes.
my God, that guy was classic, dog.
Nah, I don't know.
You don't remember fucking Wasanes?
Dude, Wasanes was hilarious, dude.
Dude, fucking Wasanes. He was so he would fucking do audio fucking audio dubs over fucking the original It.
Yeah, that's what he would do.
Wait,
yeah.
what?
He would do audio dubs over the original It.
And it was this fool just talking shit in Spanish.
Just talking shit to the little kids. That shit was fucking hilarious, dude.
They do the scene where he's in the sewer and he's talking to
yeah.
fucking the dude that he rips off the arms.
Okay, so
Georgie,
Georgie.
Yeah.
He's like
You're like, hey, ¿cómo estás, puto?
he's
that
like,
shit was
he's
classic,
like,
bro.
Nah, I gotta watch this shit.
he's all like, ¿Quieres jugar? He's like, no. He's like,
Dog, like the overdubs are fucking ridiculous,
he's like,
dog.
ándale, ven tú, dulces y la chingada. Y venimos a jugar a la verga. Wow,
Serious
she was
shit,
fucking
man.
hilarious.
Classic. Shout out to
I'm
Wasanes,
gonna watch
dog.
Wasanes was
that
fucking
shit.
That guy
hilarious.
is a
dude.
fucking. Shit was hilarious, dog. You never seen that shit?
Nah.
That shit is fucking
That
funny.
That shit
dog.
was
Gang,
epic,
bro.
man. That shit was epic.
Yeah, dude.
Afterwards, we'll watch it, man. But that shit was fucking hilarious, dude. I still watch it sometimes.
Yeah. I'll throw it on once in a while.
Like if I'm having a kind of a stressful day and I just want some kind of distraction, I'll put it on. It reminds me of my my younger years and shit. You know what I mean?
Wow, because you like to reminisce, huh?
Wasanes is
we all
fucking
love to
funny,
reminisce,
man.
Shit.
Yeah.
Well, guys,
yeah,
it was a great episode. We'll catch you on the next one.
All right, shout out to my boy Rabbit out there. I hope your wife ain't kill you yet, and if she did, tell her to spit the fucking life insurance.
You know what? I wish I could do a better podcast, guys, but honestly,
Bro, you were beautiful.
No, bro,
dog.
this is
like,
beautiful,
nah,
dog.
great,
Yeah.
Like, you know how many old men are out there like, who's the cabron on the fucking far left, dog?
Bro.
Was he cheap? The compas love you, bro. Nah, it's
The
smart.
podcast made me do it.